with a
Yeah,
pacifier. And
Yep.
I'll drive for bananas or something.
Oh, I'll drive Mom bananas. I'll drive Mom bananas.
Oh, very cute.
I guess he either farted or maybe pooped. Not sure.
Well, yesterday I was looking over some videos on a camera I was trying to make into a surveillance camera, and it had motion detection in it. And then after I reviewed the videos, I could see why I stayed on the back side of the camera.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it so I can see you.
Can you see me at all now?
No, I can just see your profile picture.
Okay, I'm trying to see if there's something I could do on this end. With Zoom, you can see both sides of the conversation on the one screen.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. Oh, here. I just clicked on a button here. Now you should see me.
There we go. I see it.
There was an icon on the bottom of the screen where the camera was a line through it. So I clicked on that. The line came off and the video started. And then I'm recording. There's a recording function in this too. So I'm getting some videos of Cooper that I could send to Mary.
So that's for Chris changing last.
Yeah. Cooper, say hi, Grandpa. Yeah, I'll see if I can switch it this way, Coop. Oops. And then you can see Grandpa.
Hey, hello. Hi, Coop. You're going to be Coop for short? And Cooper Esquire when you get your law degree, huh?
Who's that guy?
Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo.
Is that Grandpa?
Well, time flies. How much does he weigh now?
Oh, he's over 17 for sure.
Wow. Wow. But Shayna, you look lovely with your hair pulled back, a little different.
Thanks.
Looks like you're regaining your slender self.
Kind of. You shouldn't blame him. Sorry. Between carrying a baby and moving boxes, it's pretty good for the arms.
Well, I'll tone you up.
Yeah. So Chris got an opportunity with Edward Jones in an office in Fond du Lac, so we're moving at some point.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, Fond du Lac isn't that far, but it's a long drive to commute.
Yeah, I'll be working remote permanently. So he's working out of one of the Edward Jones offices up there then. For the time being, he's being given assets basically, so he couldn't say no. So it'll set us up pretty good for a while. It's like an 8-year head start or something like that. So
really, wow. Well, I'd like to win the lottery so I have money to invest, and he can make his 5% commission then.
Yeah. So we don't know when. We're getting pictures of our house taken and stuff.
Yep.
The 17th, but we don't know if we're going to list that week. We're going up on Tuesday to see a few houses and check out some daycares. So it kind of depends if there's any availability for daycare, and if we find a house up there, then we'll probably list next week. But we expect to sell pretty quickly. So.
Well, how is American Family doing? Are you still working remote or not working at all, or?
Yeah, no, I'll be working remote permanently.
Okay.
They're not starting to let people come back in the office until January at the earliest, and they'll phase people back in, but I think they'll let people who want to work remote just stay working remote.
Wow, that could be a real advantage for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll just work from home up in Fond du Lac. 'Cause normally, I mean, if all of this stuff hadn't happened, then it probably wouldn't even be a conversation, but since everything happened, it kind of just opened the opportunity for me to just work permanently from home.
Yeah. I had an interview in Fond du Lac. That's how I kind of remember where it is. The outboard motor company, Johnson and Evinrude have a plant there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But obviously I didn't get the job, but that was 20 years ago. Seems like only yesterday.
That feels right. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't explored too much. We've been up there once to look at a house and a daycare. I don't know. I'm not super stoked about it, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, getting a job with Edward Jones is good, though. I mean, that's
Yeah.
he's got to get his different NSDA or whatever it is licenses, the 7 and 11 and 13
Yeah,
and all that good stuff.
yeah, Series 66 and I think 7. I don't remember. Yeah, he did all of that, but from January to March. His last test was actually March 9th. And then he just did some insurance stuff.
Hi, Ike. You're looking good. How's Mr. Heat Exchanger doing?
Super awesome. Stock's way up. Buy some.
Good.
But yeah, essentially, him taking this position should, in theory, set us up financially pretty good. So
Good. So he's taking over some existing clients, kind of like in the insurance business.
yeah,
You take over certain clients and you get those residuals that go with that.
yeah, yep, exactly. It'll come in a couple phases, but yeah, it puts him ahead quite a bit.
Yeah, what the advantage there is you have an opportunity to use your gimmick letters or whatever sales tactics that the management comes up with. Hello, Mr. Jones. My name is Daryl with Life of Virginia. I have an idea that would where you win, whether you live, die, or quit. Let's talk profits. So. He said, "Who's that old man with white hair?" Yeah. Who's that old man there?
Oh, we'll switch the camera so you can see. There you can see him. Who is that guy? Is that Grandpa?
Well, see, this is August. So what is he? 5 months old now?
Yeah, 5 months on Thursday. This past Thursday.
Wow, time flies. It looks like he's got a nice set of hair coming in too. What color is his eyes?
Huh?
What color?
Blue. My eyes are brown. Chris's eyes are brown. His eyes are blue.
Oh. I got the yawns. You got the yawns there. Yeah. Before you know it, he'll be asking for the keys to the car to go out on a date.
Someday.
Well, the last 9 months of your life have been the longest 9 months of your life. The next 9 years will be the fastest.
Believe it.
I'll tell you what, the last 20 years have passed pretty fast.
Yeah.
You're sticking your tongue out at me.
And
Your tongue out at me.
you're 32 now, and Aaron's 34.
I mean, I will be 32.
Yeah, yeah, in November. Yeah.
Show your smile.
Oh, that's a lovely smile. Yeah. Boy, he's got a good smile.
Auntie does.
Oh, I can see he's getting a lot of loving there. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
TLC.
Yeah.
He's a snuggler.
You hold my hand. You hold my hand.
He wants to get a punching bag to practice on.
Hi, bud. Hi,
Yeah.
bud. These beaters. You like your feet?
When he's on the floor by himself, does he move around much yet?
Yeah, he rolls over a lot. He doesn't move forward, but he'll move in like a circle. Like he'll start facing this way and just shimmy himself around, but he rolls, but he doesn't, kind of just goes back and forth. He doesn't like keep rolling.
Yeah.
He just found his feet last week.
I can't remember if which one of you or both before you crawled, you rolled on the floor to get somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You have to
Aaron.
ask Mom
Aaron.
about that one.
Mom said Aaron.
Well, I know you used to like to scale the kitchen cabinets.
Yeah.
Like, like a mountain climber.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got my scar still.
that was shiny.
I think you got a few stitches in your chin one time when your feet slipped and your chin caught the corner of the cabinet.
More than once.
Yep. Got my scar to prove it.
More than once.
Tell a story.
Wow. He's trying to talk.
Yeah.
I want some Jello, Mom.
Oh.
Yeah, I want some Jello or some banana pudding.
Hi, Peanut.
He doesn't get anything for another month.
Hold the car.
Uh,
Here we go. Hi, Peanut.
yeah, he's a handsome child.
He is that.
He's perfect. Except for stinky feet.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna try. Are you gonna try and roll over?
Oh.
No, what are you
I
doing?
actually don't right now. Very busy right now. Yeah. Oh,
what's
sure. No,
that?
I voted absentee before, so we are good. Yeah, you too. Bye-bye. Do you have a minute to talk? No.
Here. What are you doing, bud?
Democrat Party just wants to make sure I know how to vote absentee.
I bet his room is full of toys too.
Not super
Not
right now.
Super amount.
Do you have a mobile that hangs over his head?
Yeah, in his crib. It's not on for bedtime. But he has like a sound machine for when he's sleeping. And a humidifier in there right now because he's got the snuff. No, his toys are pretty much just out in the living room all the time. He's got a toy room kind of downstairs, but he hasn't been down there. And all that's pretty much packed right now anyway.
You showing your foot?
He's a very clammy, stinky baby.
A very what?
Clammy, stinky baby.
Oh,
Oh, like
Yeah, he's smelly all the time.
most moms can take care of those clammy, stinky baby things better than dads can, because dads don't have the stomach.
oh, that's gonna be the opposite.
Yeah, they smell like, I think they smell like cheese most of the time.
Meow.
Yeah.
He's grabbing everything.
Oh my
Well, he
God.
seems to be very active, very animated, and that's really good.
Yeah, he is. He's hit and miss with his jumper. Most of the time he likes it, but he might decide he wants to grab his feet, so then he'll
Oh, you're all over.
Rotating.
Where you going?
That was slick weekend.
Where you going? Hey. What are you
Wow.
doing?
First home.
It looks like he's starting to roll to the right. We'll see.
It's always in the same direction usually. He'll roll back to his back the other way, but to his belly. He sleeps on his stomach too. He just rolls
Okay.
over.
Good for kids that are that young.
They're not supposed to, but doctors just like, it's just how babies
I
sleep.
was thinking about that when I couldn't sleep.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You're a side sleeper
Those
too.
two can't sleep
Yeah,
on
he's got a good set of hair too.
Yeah, he has a big old cowlick in the back.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're in the chair.
Right here.
Can't sleep on the side.
But even in bed, I like to lay on my side.
So you can't sleep on
Yeah,
the
he's got a lot of hair.
Actually, only way I could sleep.
What are you doing?
I'm sure if I was super tired, I could fall asleep on the back, but I would end up on my side.
Yeah, it's pretty sandy brown.
I would end up on my back.
Yeah, nice. Looks like nice hair. It's kind of fine, of course, because it's baby. But I think you got an amazing baby there. That's what you got.
Me too.
Very cute.
You'll probably start sending prospects to his dad here pretty soon.
Probably. Oh, give me a burp break.
Yeah, break.
You're gonna have to move quicker than that.
Well, I can't when
Now, with Chris leaving American Family, did that create another opening for you to move up?
No, we're not in the same area. He's been with Jones since January. We're not in remotely the same division.
Oh,
Yeah. He was in claims as a manager. I'm in our legal division, but like compliance technically.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. And what's your job title?
Consumer affairs advocate.
kick-ass woman.
Oh, so an American Family person can call with a complaint and talk to you, and you try to weed out the problems?
Correct. Yeah. We like analyze complaints and ship them off to the areas that are involved, and then we edit responses to make sure they're compliant with like state guidelines, departments of insurance, stuff like that.
Wow.
Most written stuff, but there's some phone calls.
Well, the world runs on paper.
Yeah. Yeah. They're mostly like Department of Insurance written complaints.
Well, lately I haven't been sending out many resumes. Age works against me, for one. But I sent a resume to Connecticut just recently, just for the hell of it. I doubt if anything will happen. But the job read like my resume, so I sent it anyway. It was an easy task to do.
Yeah.
The headhunter's in Atlanta, and the company's in Connecticut. East Lyme, Connecticut. It's right on the ocean.
Ooh. Would you move to Connecticut then?
Yeah, but I'd still keep this house.
Oh.
I think
come
it's
to
a
I wouldn't-
slim chance. Go ahead.
I'll go- Huh?
Say again.
I said I would come to Connecticut to visit.
Yeah, my biggest fear for Connecticut, even if with a big salary, is the cost of living there has got to really be a terrible one.
Yeah, probably.
But this house with principal, interest, taxes, and insurance is less than I was paying rent 8 years ago.
It's not too bad then. Okay, this is not comfortable for me anymore.
Doodle, where you going? You're turning.
What are you doing, bud?
Who's got a tattoo on her foot?
That's Aaron.
Thought you knew I
I
had.
hear that tattooed eyebrows are in right now.
Yeah, not doing that. Not doing that.
Yeah.
I'll stick with just my regular tattoos.
Uh-oh. What's he chewing on? His bib?
Oh, his
And
hands,
fingers.
his fingers, yeah. He's all about his fingers. Oh God, what's that? Oh, spit. Shannon. Under him. A little bit on both of them. You drooly guy.
Well, at least one good thing about Skype and Zoom is COVID-19 safe.
Yeah.
My biggest concern when I come up there is avoiding people.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Shayna's good at
away.
doing that. Avoiding people. But I'm sure you have no idea when that'll happen yet either, because of
No,
everything.
no. Right now, we're probably looking at next year the way these stupid idiots are doing out there, having their parties and then spread, like that Sturgis,
Yeah.
South Dakota. They go there with a 250,000 motorcyclists not wearing masks,
Yeah.
And then they go disperse out to the 50 states, and what happens? You know, that you end up with another peak in the COVID infections.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
So we will play it by ear, but the last thing I want to do is give COVID-19 to anybody.
Yeah. Well, the last thing we want is you to get it either.
Oh no, well, yeah. Gotta be safe.
Yeah.
This is the kind of time that I wish I'd had our motorhome, you know.
Right.
You know, you load up your groceries where you know you're safe, and all the way up there, all you got to do is get exposed getting gasoline.
Right. I would say the majority of people that I see are usually masked and whatnot, but I don't go out a whole lot either.
You have to wear a mask in Madison.
You should avoid as many of those drive up too. The drive up windows, just remember that the guy working the window has been exposed to 100 people that day.
Yeah. There are a lot of them up here, like at fast food restaurants and whatnot, they've put up kind of like glass barriers, and then they've also started wearing gloves for the people working in the drive-throughs and everything.
Sure.
Cooper.
Are you swimming? Where'd you go? I'm not swimming.
He's seeing us back.
Well, we'll go ahead and sign off now. I've got some good recordings here, and it's good to see you. You guys are all well and good.
Yep.
And Wisconsin hasn't shut down.
Not yet.
No, a lot of businesses in La Crosse are, some are choosing to shut down, some are doing takeout, or I think delivery services have gone up there or expanded. But the only thing right now is just the mandates. Both Wisconsin and Minnesota have mandates to wear masks in any indoor setting.
Hi, Peanut. What you doing?
He likes the noise.
Yep, he does.
Yeah.
I think he's swimming.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Turn me around, he says. I can't twist my head that far. There he goes.
Hi.
All right, folks. We'll see y'all later.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good.
Stay well. Bless you all.
We
Bye.
will. Bye, Dad. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Peanut.